So now for the best part of those biscuits, the test. Covered and coated in bacon. Alright, maybe a little bit too much bacon fat, but those are delicious. Puppy, I love you. You cannot have my bacon. No, you cannot have my bacon biscuit. Absolutely not. No. Not happening. I still honestly believe they would have been better with the garlic salt. Because compared to last night, they taste that little bit more bland. I don't know how else to put that. Still damn good though. Okay. Deal with the green screen for a second. Laughably, I'm going to use the biscuits. We'll tie them together. And then we'll do that. And then I can do this. Ah! Don't even try it. You try to go after my biscuit, I swear that would not be wise for you. Matter of fact, no, I don't even trust you to have my biscuit near you. Absolutely.
Seriously.
Huh.
Cup of water.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Water, you know how that runs.
Right.
Cup of self-rising flour, which is not that hard. That's all-purpose flour. It's not hard to turn on self-rising. Right?
Yeah, we just minus off the fact of a couple of, I think it's a teaspoon or a tablespoon per cup.
Something like that. I have to double check it. And
Hi, everybody.
Quarter to a third of a cup
Mm-hmm.
of bacon fat.
That.
Put the bacon fat with and mix it into your flour till it turns almost like crumbly, like that pea crumble.
Mm-hmm.
Add the fucking liquid to it, turn it into a dough, and fucking do them. And they're drop biscuits, by the way.
Yeah, drop
Same
biscuits
concept,
are
yeah.
fine. Drop those biscuits fine.
Yeah, but they're a lot easier. They only take like 10
Okay.
12 minutes.
What?
There's 9 people on the channel right now, but
Mix it
0
together
messages
and
in
take a
chat.
foot and drop it.
Did it break on me?
Drop.
Becomes the next question.
Drop.
The eyes are like
And down to 6, I'm figuring that messages aren't rolling through. I'm almost... Hey, Izzy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, no, by the way, it was not cookies. It was biscuits. And they were delicious. But cookies was a good guess. Hello, twins. Hello, Ryan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, how's everyone's day going today? Oh, good. That's good. That's good. Nothing better than the day going the right way. But I figured, yeah, it's definitely nice when it goes good. Yeah, close enough, close enough. I'll give that one to you. From the angle and with the fact that they were in the blue baking dish, I can see where you got cookies from. But yeah, I just it was originally a thought that I had as a gag, just purely on a gag theory of, I wonder what would happen if I just live streamed baking biscuits. No commentary, no talking, no sound, strictly muted, but just baking biscuits. Eh, could be better, could be worse, but getting better each day. And for those that have been on the channel around long enough, you know where that's coming from. But yeah, actually having a good day today. So, better than what I have been. Yeah. But yeah, the only part that sucks is I can't smoke with any of you today. Well, I can, just not the green stuff.
Probably sometime tomorrow and or Saturday when we get back.
Either tomorrow or Saturday for town, so yeah. Got the update photos for the girls in the Discord. So that's off the bucket list and the checklist for the month. And ironically enough, the month is coming to a close. So this would make it
2 days before the end.
Oh no, I'm thinking back here. I started what? Mid-February
What?
of this year for YouTube? Like mid-February? I think it was.
I want to say February, but February, March.
Okay, so we're going on like 2.5, 3.5 months. Somewhere in there. Yeah, it is coming back strong. It is. Nothing much, M&G, nothing much. Finished the biscuits. Made the biscuits. They were delicious. Y'all missed the taste test. It was all the way back at the start of the stream. I remembered we had a whole bunch of freaking bacon grease that we saved in the fridge, and well, that just made them even better. Nah, no gravy today, just straight biscuits and bacon. Well, biscuits and bacon fat, but good is good. High calorie, high carb, but good eats. They were supposed to look like that. They didn't look like that. And for those that are wondering for what happened at the end of the stream, okay, I'm not going to deny it. After that whole incident fishing, my hand's been pretty much more or less useless from the thumb. So, word of advice to anyone, including myself later on, if you're doing shit with a hot oven, ask for help if you ain't got two hands. Yeah, some of Grandpa's cough medicine. Yeah, but I think that was a little stronger than cough medicine, don't you? After all, I think I do believe that Grandpa's cough medicine was roughly 100 proof, 150 proof. Cheers to you too, Izzy. Sadly enough, though, not able to partake in the green stuff today. I'm using my pipe for the intended purpose for once. It's scary. But yeah, I probably would have just continued the stream if I hadn't turned around and burned my finger. I'm not sure how long. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take in between to get that dealt with. Trust and believe, it still hurts. But the irony of where it landed, right there. And I want to say it was Ivania on the last stream. Sorry for not responding. Apologies to everyone for not responding. But it did clearly dictate in the description that it was a muted stream. So, I'm not sure what else to say on that one. It just tells me how few people check the description on the live streams when they turn around and click in. But that's alright. I'm sure it'll be a good gag for those that turn around and end up going to that stream later on. Because I don't think anyone expected a stream like that off of this channel. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure which one I'm in right now. I don't know if it's the Canna Creator Games channel, or if it's actually the Canna Lounge podcast channel. I haven't checked yet. So, I'm not sure which one these two uploaded to.
Game.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's even better. Just fuck with the algorithm some more. No, I know. It always happens. It never fails. You could put muted 100 times in your stream description. Someone is always going to try to interact. And to them, I still appreciate it. But, yeah, I'm sorry. I was sitting in the background laughing so hard that I couldn't have unmuted the stream even if I wanted to. Because had I would have started to laugh out loud instead of internally. Oh yeah, it's always worth a shot. I mean, come on. I've turned around and dropped into a few of your night streams where it says muted, and some interesting conversations have occurred. Like, I still wonder, have you found your doppelganger? For your copycat? Also makes me wonder if your copycat is the same one that copycatted my account. And a few other people that we know. Also, I cannot guarantee the quality of the stream video today. We're stuck running on Wi-Fi. Weather out there sucks. It's not good. You got them stuffed in the freezer. Good. I wonder when they're going to learn. You don't copycat the streamer. If you copycat the streamer, you're going to get yourself up the creek without a paddle. Or in a canoe without an oar. Or maybe just on the Titanic. Who knows? Okay, that figures as much. But yeah, those biscuits were definitely better. Instead of using a teaspoon of regular salt, teaspoon of garlic salt. Actual good garlic salt. Brings out the flavor a little bit better. If I had a washing machine that had the front window where you could watch them go around in circles, I would. I probably would. Just for the fact that, I don't know, it's... I guess the word is mesmerizing. Yeah, if we ever end up back over at a laundromat, I'll definitely do that. just for shits. Hell, after that, I might even turn around and put them in the dryer cycle and record that too. With the people there turning around and asking me, well, thinking to themselves, what's that guy doing? Making sure my clothes don't get stolen. Oh. Yeah, Pokey. Hidden poker in the wrist guard. Always a good idea. Never know when you might need it. Clean it up. Put it back. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, don't you start glitching on me. 50 cents a pound? How much did we overstock on bear meat? I thought we had a guy turning around and taking that off to the freaking markets to be able to turn around and get it sold at a better price. We can't have that bad of a bear. We can't have that bad of an overstock yet. Well, actually, never mind. Teddy's short bus is pretty big. And it has been like a month. Alright, they might be overstocked. But I thought we had a guy for that. Oh. Oh, and by the way, to everyone that was expecting or waiting for a live stream last week, I apologize. Well, I'm not going to apologize, actually. I'm going to state I'm sorry. If I apologize, it means it'll never happen again. I can't guarantee that'll never happen again. But I will state this much. The days bled together severely. I mean, I woke up one day and it was Monday. I woke up the next day and it was Sunday. If that makes any sense to anybody. And I'm sure everyone has had a moment in time like that where they've gone through that. So, to those that were waiting for a live stream last week, I am sorry. I did not intend to just skip it entirely last week. I will try to do better. But I cannot guarantee it will never happen again. Just a fair notation. But nobody liked the biscuits. We got one like 12 top views, 22 views total, but one like. Nobody liked the biscuits. Oh, I spent months. Well, I've spent most of my time not spent under the table on night shifts. So, yeah, it fucks your schedule up. I still go through insomnia fits from the time frame that I was actually working for security doing 18 hours a night. It is what it is. We can try to put our schedules back in sync. It does what it does. Yeah. It's always fun though, ain't it? Yes, they were nummy. They were very nummy. Oh. I'm not even sure what to do for the show today. The only thing I had to go on was biscuits. Welcome to the pre-planned, no-plan show. Ow. Okay. Ma, I love you. Would you possibly be willing to roll me a few?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I brought the shucker back out. Hey, I'm not that yellow. I am not that yellow. I am not a Simpsons character. Although that little bit of brown above my head, I can see where that's coming from. Jalapeno cinnamon rolls? That is not two things that I would expect to go together. But now my curiosity is piqued. I mean, how can your curiosity not be piqued at jalapeno cinnamon rolls? It's spicy. It's sweet. Best of both worlds. Yeah, exactly. Still got the views right. Truth be told, honestly, if I look at the fact of where the actual view count was on the last stream, it really wasn't as bad as what it could be. Truth be told, what scares me is it outperformed some of my shorts, and that's scary in itself. I mean, I've had shorts that have only had, 5 views, 10 views, 22 on a 20-minute video for biscuits baking in the oven with no sound. I really can't complain at that. Honestly, I figured it was going to tank. But hey, people liked the biscuits. And some people thought they were cookies. Next time they just might be.
Where's the container?
Pink one over here.
Must be why I couldn't find it. Oh, I didn't see it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yes, I have my hand out sticky for some reason.
Don't worry. I was just joking around. Anyone could have made that mistake. I mean, it was kind of on me. I put them inside of the blue casserole dish instead of putting them on, I don't know, a flat tray.
Canna, the next time you want to show biscuits being made, let me throw mine in the oven. In the blue in that same pan.
That's fair, but still, it was an angle thing, and I know it was. Izzy, you blame the lack of emojis. Okay, I can.
Mind you flipping your shit.
No, I know, but yeah, Izzy, I can give you that one. I don't think there is a biscuit emoji. I really don't. And actually, I really can't blame you on the terminology for cookie on that one either, because I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, over the pond they are still called biscuits. So that might have just been an interpretation thing. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Welcome.
How many people? Who was in chat?
Josh, M&G, Izzy, Atra, we had Ryan in the Twins channel, but I think they've disappeared on us or gone to the background. So, pretty much just the mods. Normal day. Oh, by the way, M&G, question. Did you ever cook those geese? Those thieving geese? Oh shit, I didn't even realize Brittany was alive. Had I realized that, I would have just taken a pause and gone over there.
He's still on, right?
Yeah.
Asked you if he's made his fishing yet.
Ah. That is a good question.
Because he's been having issues with that. I've noticed that he's verbally stating he's having issues.
That is a good question. M&G, have you made your fishing thermometer yet? Have you made your fish clock yet? Because trust and believe, I'd be fishing today if it wasn't for that clock up there. Well, clock. Redneck barometer's more like it.
But that's what they're for.
Barometric pressure's too high, them fish ain't eating today. Nowhere in this area are they going to be eating today. Because it's up in the neck. Oh, wow. One got away when he saw what happened to his buddy. He hightailed it faster than a rabbit getting humped on Humper's Hill. Shit. Okay. Oh. A fish clock. In other words, a redneck barometer.
Tells you when to go fishing.
Hold up. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull the mic out for a moment. There we go. That should do it. Okay. You get yourself a mason jar. You get yourself a Coca-Cola bottle or something to that effect. Just make sure they're both glass. You don't want the plastic floating around and making a mess of the thing.
No, you don't.
Oh, hold on. I gotta kill that freaking green screen for a second.
Yeah.
Green screen. Murder the green screen. There we go. Okay. Well, the word clock is a misnomer. It's actually, technically, it's a barometer. But you take a glass bottle, glass soda bottle, you know, any form of glass. It could be a freaking glass wine bottle for that matter if it was a clear one.
They have to be clear.
Where that line is right there is because the barometric pressure has already shifted that liquid up into the neck of the Coca-Cola bottle. If it's up into the neck of the bottle and it's anything more than level, you probably don't want to go fishing that day. Because they're probably not going to be biting. You know, it's just like humans. If you go and you have high storms and you got high barometric pressures and down the list, you're not going to want to eat. So, thinking of it in the same sense.
But in the aspects of a fish.
But in the aspects of a fish. Yeah, they are. Originally, I'll be fair, I thought the whole idea of barometric pressure for a barometer to turn around and tell you when to go fishing was wonky, I guess would be the word. But it works. It actually does. If it's down and it's level, or it's lower than the level of the water that's in the mason jar, then it's a good day. Yeah, it's just water and red food coloring. Something to give it color to where it could be seen. But yeah, it's just straight water. Straight water into a mason jar. Pop your soda bottle into it. Tip it so that way you get some of the air out of that bottle. And give it a few days. 2, 3, down the list. Upwards of even a week, but it usually won't take upwards of a week. A few days. Mason jars don't take very long to get the barometric pressure equalized between the two. But do not seal them closed. Leave an air gap. If you turn around and you do not leave an air gap, you will make a mistake such as I made. And I'll pull it back down here just because it's a point of, yeah, I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. It still works. But if you tape them together, see that crack right there? That crack would have gone all the way down the jar because of the built-up pressure between the two of them. So do not seal them, and do not make it to where it is a sealed unit unless you want red food coloring and water to just explode with glass all over the place.
Because it will.
Because it will. It will shatter the jar if you tape them together.
Those that have usually done that have done that outside and forgot about them and let them go. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you wake up the next morning and they're gone.
Yeah, they couldn't understand why at first.
But yeah, it's just water. Just water, food coloring, a mason jar, and a glass bottle. If it's level with the water, or the bubble inside of the neck of the bottle is below the water line in the mason jar, go fishing. High chance you might catch something. If it's from level and above into that gray zone where it's at, like in mine, where it's water, neck of the mason jar, but it's somewhere in between, they might bite, but your time might be better spent turning around and doing something else.
Like making biscuits.
Like making biscuits. If it's in the neck of the mason jar itself, and it is above that bottom rim of the mason jar, don't even bother. Just don't even bother. They're not going to turn around and take anything. I posted it in Discord. I posted the video that taught it in Discord. It's been there. M&G, this is why I've been trying to get you into the lounge. This is why I kept sending the invites. But it's sitting inside of the lounge Discord at this point. It's been there for a while now. I think 2, 3, 4 weeks.
Couple of weeks at least. At least upwards of a month.
Almost, because I swear I turned around and put that one together, I think, back at the start of the month.
I think so.
Because I was just tired of questioning whether it was time to go fishing or not. I kept turning around and having that gut feeling of, hey, it's time, but I didn't have any proving point.
Mm-hmm. And go figure, the day that you decided you were going because it was fucking time they were catching gar.
Uh-huh.
Of all things.
Yeah.
Gar.
2 foot, 3 foot gar, the same damn thing that screwed my hand up. Well, actually, it was trying to cut through its fucking head that did the damage, but it is what it is. Hey, Ruth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know. Discord and me, it's a love-hate relationship thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Yeah, just sticking with YouTube. Yeah. Easier said. Well, easier done than said, and easier said than done. It depends on just how far the community build goes. Jasper, you cannot clean your brother's face by chomping on it. That is not how that works. Shoot. Okay. 1 second, everybody.
Working on this, by the way.
No, I know. I just
haven't broken down yet. They gotta be. Give me a minute. You're being impatient.
You realize I don't usually. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have been sent back to the desk.
She's out of my office.
Shared office. Come in. Okay. So let's see. We've covered biscuits, fish clock, random nonsense, and we're only a half hour in. Half hour in already, yeah.
Like I said,
35 minutes
I
in.
understand. I muted this because I'm a smart ass, basically. But
I'm not stressed over the TV at this point. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? A little bit of news slips in? Ah, yes, and the bear meat. And the bear meat. That makes 4 things. Full of people, full of things. Good show. Good show, Old Bean. Speaking of, who the hell came up with that, by the way? Who the hell turned around and decided one day to just call someone an old bean that apparently was such an old bean that it stuck? Hop the chair back over. Alright. You know what? I'm bringing the biscuits back. Done. And we're at 42. Okay. Yeah, old chap, old bean. There's, shit, I think 100 different ways to turn around and state the same thing. Then again, in the words of Carlin, he would not be an old chap. He would not be an old bean. He would be considered what is an old fuck. And in that interpretation, the word fuck means fellow. So yeah. There's your little bit of comedic history for the day as well. Hey, 5 subjects. 6 if you count the old bean. It is truly the variety show of variety shows. What's the laugh for the day?
That you posted this in Discord like a month and a half ago, roughly, almost upwards of 2 months ago, actually, closer to that. And because, no offense, MG, I love you, I do, I love you to death, darling. Don't worry, I get it. I have the same issues. I have issues running Discord.
Yes, she
like,
does. Yes, she does.
I don't get it. I have a hard time comprehending Discord. Don't feel bad, but I know it's been there in Discord for like a month and a half. Ish.
And it was originally posted, I do believe, because Brittany asked about it.
And because MG was going fishing.
I know.
Trying to figure out how to know when the fish were biting.
I
That's
know.
how that came about.
I know. And what's even worse is, I'm sure he got the fishing time right last time, but what are the fucking odds that a pair of geese runs off with your entire fucking bait bucket? Dude, I don't know who the fuck cursed you. It was not me. Okay, it was not me. I give you my word on that. But somebody must have fucking cursed you for 2 geese to just run up and just fucking rob you for your bait. Okay? And personally, I would have probably turned them into dinner. Because they just stole every bit to be able to fucking get the dinner out of the water.
Jasper, settle.
Hi, Spousy Pup. Hello. I scratched the head, yes. Hello. You're not getting the biscuit, though, because it's not up here anymore. It's a nice try. Yeah, somebody had to have cursed M&G. They cursed him with Curse of Goose. And it was the first time that they saw... Oh, dude, the first time they show up at the lake and they ran off with your entire bucket, yeah, that's definitely Curse of Goose. Whichever wizard did that... Curse of Nichols. But yeah, trust and believe, man. I know my fair share of fishing curses. I've experienced almost every single one of them. The last one that I had was Curse of Turtles. Because nothing I caught was anything but a turtle. And well, now I'm just cursed with Curse of Nothing. Don't nothing want to bite the damn hook. Canada sent in their sleeper agents to take away your fish. Yes. Hello, mama.
You know I don't jump in very often anymore on anyone.
No, I know.
For me to be willing to jump in at this point, say something.
It's alright, because I know my analytics up there are lying to me again. It says there's only 3 people. I call bullshit. We got at least Between 5 and 6 that I know of. Oh, it went back to 5. Okay. Nah, you just got to get farther out there on that lake. And actually, I'm going to get smart. I'm going to kill the green screen again. Because I'm not running on a charger at this moment. But I am at 39. I probably really should switch that cord over here. Yeah. Alright. I won't get up.
No point in it. I mean, shit. It'll reach. Because you ain't stupid. You got all the space in the world and all the wind
Alright.
in the world.
One moment, folks. It's going to get jumpy for a second. Okay, we'll do that. Your turbocharge, you're on. You got the green flash. You're charging. There we go. At least that one I know will keep up with the charging requirement to be able to keep the stream running efficiently.
Yes, it will.
As long as it stays right where it is, which would be optimal. Oh, I'm so tempted to throw a photo of Daphne up there, but I know I'll get myself in trouble. So back to the biscuits. But yeah, for those that...
If you put Daphne kind of, sort of, with the rest of the plants, kind of surrounding, but not blocking, but not kind of plant.
Oh, I could probably get away with it that way, but that's still manipulating the system. It's that weird gray zone of if they notice, they get mad. And there's no real other way to put that without getting myself in trouble. It's just if they notice, they'll get mad. My luck is if I put a 5-second photo of her in the background just without me there, I would get myself in trouble. Teddy's already gone through it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not on the green screen aspect, but for showing his plants on the live streams. He's gotten in trouble for it before.
Really?
Yes.
See, I did not know about that. Nobody just told me about that.
That's why I've been being very, very cautious and careful as to just which portions are able to be done or not done, or what has to be behind a camera, or what can be in front of, or down the list.
Logan, isn't that supposed to come off the cash app card?
It's supposed to, but it was primary to the main card.
No, but remember we switched primaries.
And it's still set as a secondary. I would not be surprised if it attempts to.
Okay. So,
But I want to say... Mobizen's not till... I'm going to have to go back through my subscriptions again. I'm just going to have to do it that way. But yeah, I doubt that there's not any more fish in that lake. I think you just got to get farther out from the bank. It might be time to invest in a small flotation vessel. A boat, shall we say.
Lodian and the other that you had, that's all less than 25, right?
Mobizen and Photoplay together, yes, they are less than 25. Or, not Photoplay, but the other one.
I know that you're less than 25 put together.
Altogether, yeah, they're less than 25.
More than 10, but less than 25.
More than 10, less than 25, yeah.
Okay.
Guys, come on, chill out. Blitz, you've already won. Gotta love dogs. Get off of my screen.
Okay, so the stuff you needed to go through Cash App for the proof.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it is set as the Cash App as the primary.
Mm-hmm.
You got enough to cover both.
Okay.
It was 75 cents in. I dropped to 25.
Okay, that just means I gotta turn around and get into it before the start of the month.
You might want to do that before, but they may hit it as early as tomorrow because roadblocks hit to the beginning of the month and they hit today.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that famous heads up moment.
Yeah, I know, right? A boat would be great.
No.
Oh, M&G, that moment of thinking there might be no more fish in that lake. Yeah, it's not that there's no more fish in that lake. I think it's just that it's got to get farther out from the bank, and at that point, a boat would be a great thing. Whether a boat or a kayak or a canoe or whatever. But personally, I think kayak or boat. Fuck you, Nook. Go to fucking hell. Burn in a handbag. I don't give a flying fuck if I get in trouble with the censors. You are nothing more than a trolling fucking prick. You and your buddies can all burn in a fucking goddamn internet-associated fucking fire sale. You know what you did. Shit's already been traced back to you, dude. Ain't nobody here stupid. We know you were the fucking troll. We know that you turned around and put your shit on the fact of turning around and sending me in a fucking psychotic fucking meltdown because you thought it was fucking hilarious. So fuck off, fuck over, go the fuck away. Nobody fucking wants you here. Go figure, love blows. Nice, nice. You know the funny thing? I don't do it. Yeah, at least he's being fucking honest, right? He spent all that time worming his way into our fucking group just to turn around and be an asshole prick of a fucking troll who has no fucking balls, no currency, and no fucking life.
Oh,
Easy, Pop.
why isn't he banned again? The only reason I can't go in is,
Dude, I wouldn't have engaged with you had you not wormed your way into Teddy's channel under the false premise of being a fucking music producer, you false fuck. You made one song, and it wasn't even that fucking good. The time and money that you've wasted in school is a waste. You should have fucking gone to flipping burgers. Yeah. That's why you called my mom the N-word, right? You piece of shit. Her first fucking interaction in Discord, and you call her the fucking N-word under the fucking pseudonym of Clorox, you piece of shit. It doesn't fucking matter. It was one of your boys. So fuck off. Go to hell, burn in a fucking handbag, go die in a fucking wildfire for all I care.
Man, I don't even swear on my kids. That shows you just how much you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck whether you are or not. You're in the fucking group of people that fucking pulled that shit. I don't fucking put up with that shit. I don't even fucking want you here. I told you to fuck off and get off of my channel and fucking leave my channel. What the fuck made you think it was a good idea to come back? I don't know.
Really, you live with me in an RV?
Shows how much he fucking knows.
Yeah, no shit.
He doesn't even know the fucking creator for whom that he's talking shit about. Nice fucking try, dumbass. I don't know, he's just a sad sack excuse for a fucking human being.
12 things that you need to remember when you're doing well. 1, keep your fucking mouth shut. 2, do not tell people your plans until they materialize. 3, never expect to get what you get. 4, every day you get up. 5, be grateful for everything that you have. 6, sometimes what you're holding onto is the one thing you need to let go of. 7, if you want to buy things without looking at the price tag, stop watching the fucking clock. 8, God puts people in your life.
Go jump in a gator pit, you stupid fuck.
You start to achieve success, the devil is knocking on your fucking door. And
y'all do hear this, right? Because that's Nook.
Friends that are not true friends.
That's Nook's little fucking bullshit rant that's been playing in the background.
Life doesn't get easier. You just get fucking stronger, and you can endure anything. So let's go, baby.
Yeah, I can endure anything. I've endured the fucking worst that the fucking human race has to offer, and I'm still here. So, fun. No, but you'll probably end up dying in a fucking goddamn drug deal gone bad. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why your girlfriend left you. Oh wait, sorry, your fiance. Or was that a fucking lie too? Like you needing $20 and then $200 and then $400 to go save your friend from a suicide attempt. Even I don't stoop that fucking low. All you did was try to scam the fucking group, dude. You're nothing but a scammer. You're nothing but a fucking troll. You're nothing but a piece of shit excuse for a human being.
Why does he still have a blue wrench?
Oh, yeah, good. By the way, thank you for noting that. I figured I had already done fucking dealt with that. Boop. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, blue wrench. I thought I had already dealt with that a long time ago. But thank you for notating that, because it didn't even register in my fucking head for a moment.
That's why I was having issues with it going. I just swore you did that.
The fact that you tried to scam our entire group speaks volumes.
Just pan him.
Yeah.
Be done with it.
So that was fun. Waste of fucking human existence. That was fun. Yeah, I know. Open dove season was real fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like this.
Wow, I feel better.
I figured you would.
I really fucking feel better, and I wish I could, but I don't have any. I can't do gorillas. I ain't got none. But, yeah, wow, I feel better. Truth, I've been wanting to fucking state that for
Months.
at least a fucking month, if not going on 2.
At least 2.
At least 2.
Upwards of 2.5 actually. Because
I would have to go. I would have to go back
March.
into Discord, back into the conversation where it was stated and it was verified as to the fact that it was traced and to whom and where it was traced. But I'll almost guarantee it's been
At least a month.
at least a month, if
and
not
a
going
half.
on 2 now, that I've been waiting for that to happen. So, now that that's out of the way, back to our regularly scheduled program. Without a fucking bad excuse for a 12-inch metal rod.
Tana! That's my line!
Oh, I'm sorry, but he doesn't deserve to be called a real shaft. He's a fake.
No, he's a penis person. Of the lowest kind.
And that's Aunt Becky's line, so...
He can stand on a box of soap dick.
That'd
That's
be Angel. And they're all valid.
What a knob.
Yeah, right? Right? He hasn't been on in a month and a half. I've bounced live streams between this channel and the other channel. He's had his opportunities to be a peaceful, decent person, but we know.
It's been a while since I've seen Nookie.
Yeah, I know, right? He got caught. He got found out. He disappeared. He's waited like 2 months, and he figured he was going to get a warm reception coming back. More like a warm bottle of fucking jizz. I'm sure he would. Oh, and it might be a good time to warn everybody. 18 plus channel. If you're not a kid, you need to go. Well, sorry, if you're a kid, you need to go. If you are under the age of 18, find another show. But that is a real penis person. That is an honest-to-God conehead. He's an uncircumcised Lord Helmet. Spaceballs reference for those that don't know. And even Lord Helmet was a better fucking knob than him.
Is it wrong that most, when it comes to that statement, to most men, it actually makes me kind of sort of question and wonder and ponder, and with him, I just can't even stomach the mere inkling of a thought?
No, I know.
That's bad.
I know. And I'm sure I'm probably going to end up in trouble at some point. I'm sure I'll probably get some form of recompense over this. I really don't fucking care at this point.
Do what?
That one's not propagate.
Well, one's not quite what?
That one should not propagate.
That one should not propagate.
Oh,
It should
yeah.
not propagate.
Yeah. He should really save the human. He should really save the human race and just not make any more children.
I'll just have them get sterilized. They have money for it.
Well, that's fair. This is not how I expected the show to go, but fucking A.
Would you like that?
Sure, why not? First time in 2 months, a real fucking smile.
Fuck.
I know that sounds fucked, but the first time in about 2 months, a real fucking smile.
I was nice. I went with the chemical option, which is more humane. I could have gone medieval and gone eunuch.
Eunuch would be too nice for him.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
No, it's
it's not.
All you got hanging out is your urethra and a little tiny cone to pee out of. If you're lucky. Not to mention everything else that comes with that. You know,
I'm not sure they'd have much to
infections.
take, that's the problem.
Hmm?
I'm not sure they'd have much to take from him, that's the problem.
Probably not. They probably don't need to do too much. They probably just, need to, what's it called, strip the wire?
I know, right? At least he hit the fucking like button. That just shows how back-ass backwards his brain really is. I bet you if it had a dislike button, he'd have hit it.
I cannot believe that he honestly thought that he'd already unblue wrenched him totally spaced off the that he wasn't.
I honestly did, but I
could
forgot
tell.
he never
I knew
came
was
back
in-
after he got called
it's
out.
in the Nook, and I'm watching. It's in blue, and it was a.
I'm so used to everyone on the fucking channel out of the old group being in blue that I didn't even fucking register it. So,
Well, you
yeah.
should be careful with that. Please tell me you've already got the wrench
Yes.
out.
Yes, he's already been de-wrenched, he's already been hidden.
I made a point to.
So-
I asked,
Why hasn't this happened yet?
why is he blue wrench?
I'm half tempted to unhide the cocksucker just to see what he has to say.
Nah. Not worth it.
Oh, it'd make for good content.
Maybe
Maybe.
it could also become detrimental.
It also could push that line a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's fair too.
I mean, we already went into eunuch and stripping his wire, so,
Yeah, fair enough. Still feel better though. You know what? Fucked as it is, that was almost as good as sex. Almost. But not quite. Nah. I thought about it. He doesn't deserve to flip burgers. Even that would be a luxury.
oh, tell him to go clean some sewers.
I was thinking more like go clean the fucking cow pens, but hey,
Nah, clean the sewers. It's human fecal matter where he belongs.
fair enough.
Don't know if any of those then could have heard that, but,
Oh, the mic's not in.
I think that's...
No, the mic's not in. Which means, yeah, they probably did.
Oops.
Don't oops. It was fucking validated.
Kinda. Oops.
Yeah, oops. Yeah, oops.
Can't put him in with our livestock. We have to eat that.
Yeah, I know. He just poisoned the flock.
Exactly.
He already did once. So in other news, Biscuits. God, it's great to have a fallback. Ah. Though it does make me feel better that he actually did turn around and actually admit to the fact that he did what he did. At least he wasn't too much of a pussy to do that. It only took him a month and a half. 2 months. But yeah, no, I won't offer him the spatula. I would offer him a nice bath in hot frying oil, but, you know, that's more medieval than a few other people that I know. Go suck a dick. Oh, he's back. Talking about living in my mom's when he lives in his mama's fucking basement. It's another reason why his fiance left him. He couldn't get off the nipple. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just say that out loud? Oops.
Dude, your 20-year-old brother has a fucking more of a life than Nook.
I know, right?
He may not make all the best choices and decisions in the world because he's only 20, but god damn it, he has more of a life than Nook.
I know, right? And the best part is, Full Sail is a shit school. The accreditations from them don't mean shit.
No.
Most Full Sail University fucking graduates end up in fast food. That's not even a fucking lie. That's an actual true statistic.
Yep.
90+% of Full Sail University graduates end up in fast food service. No different than if they had just gone there and applied to begin with. We're going to take a short commercial break. Yeah, they can. I said it was going to be a short one. Yep.
I get most of my best insults from you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that I could be of service. In the words of Sebastian, 'tis one hell of a butler.
Yep.
Those butter knives go fast, too.
Fast and deep.
And it's even worse because they're dull.
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
Worth it. That's all I'm going to say to that. worth it.
Hmm.
That entire situation, worth it. You know the funny thing? There is one thing I know about Nook that, truth be told, I really wish I didn't know. But it's common knowledge because of that fucking nice little psychology game that he tried to play. How's your foot fetish going? Seeing as I know you're listening in the background. After all, you're the only person that's ever in my life tried to send a link for feet pics.
He's serious.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That was one of the things that originally got me onto the fucking radar that he was the one pulling this shit with him and his buddies. Was him trying to send the link for feet pics, trying to force me to fucking click it. So how is that foot fetish doing? Have you got it satiated lately? Maybe next time you'll choke on one. Oh god, now I got South Park running in my head. Miss Chokes on Dick. Other than, in this case, it would be Mr. Chokes on Dick. Can't get in trouble for a reference. She did have a husband in the show.
Yes, she did.
And he would be very fitting to be her husband. So, it is what it is. Thanks, Seth. Great job.
Ow.
Wow, he just filled up a half an hour in my time slot without even fucking having to think twice. That's the first time in over a month a show has gone smooth enough that I didn't think about the amount of time.
Answer. Hello. Hey. Yeah, that would. I didn't register on my phone. That really screwed me up, so I'm sorry.
Hang on, everyone.
Now, you want me to do what?
Hey, Justin.
Oh,
Oh, doing all right.
is that what you're telling
Well,
me?
welcome from India.
Okay.
Well, welcome from the United States. Hello to India. Sorry, everybody. We got a private phone call in the background. I'm trying to be polite and respectful, so just
2005
give us
0406?
one moment.
Hi.
It is going on 5 o'clock. 4:59.
Okay. Hold on. Your code. 857 783.
Bam. 5 o'clock here. $3:30 in the morning. Okay.
Is that better?
Talk about
It's
insomnia.
25 in your account, correct?
Actually, would that be 3:30 in the morning or 3:30 in... No, because other side of the world. So yeah, 3:30 in the morning.
130.
Probably gonna say this wrong, but in Ladakh?
Okay. That means that the 25 went through to your card.
Yep, 3:30 in the morning.
You're not
Okay.
broke completely. I have not paid any bills yet. So
11 over there in UK.
By the way,
Izzy.
your roadblocks was
I'm surprised you're still up. I'm
Your
honestly
roadblocks
surprised
was
you're
good.
still awake there, Izzy. Usually you're down by like 10:30.
Your roadblocks is it did it automatically did the withdrawal like it was supposed to. I've sent 25 to
Also,
your card.
I know
I've
I've been
sent
out of the
25
loop
over to
lately.
Chris's card, and that's
Has
all it did,
anybody
sent
heard
out
from
stuff
Sky?
like in bills and shit are covered and
Has Sky checked in at all lately?
So you might want to consider the fact of what you're requesting for your cuff symbol. That because technically I
Yeah.
just sent you half of it. I might. No, like I said,
Just
I
chilling.
might,
That's always good.
well, like I said, I might be able to pull it, but don't bank on it. But you got to make a choice. You either take that 25 to where you got something to eat and drink and shit type shit for the next day or a couple of days at least, and or you wait until I see more.
Yeah, I know. And we were in contact on Discord at one point, but I don't know.
You can wait until it absolutely is.
I still feel weird.
Right now,
I
you
still
need
feel
what
weird
that
about
would be.
reaching
I just
out
think you
when
need for other
somebody
shit
doesn't
to
reach
go.
out.
Just
But
don't go
if I'm being
ballistic.
honest, I'm starting to kind of worry because it's been at least
Just keep
at
in
least a couple
mind
weeks, if
for
not a
what
few
this is
weeks.
worth. The money that was sent, if you do this right, you can go to McDonald's, you can go to Wendy. They got their $1, $2, and $3 menus, which makes that stretch a lot farther. Yeah, which actually stretches it almost as far, but not quite.
Taco Bell equals gas.
Taco Bell equals gas. He's right, but okay, I love you. Which is what you're going to do anyway. So I love you.
The sky is blue.
Actually,
Meaning sky is in Sky Tiger or just the sky up above?
Okay, well that's not bad because rice is in
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but they changed those.
Like I said, it's been a while.
Expect it to be the same, but I love you.
Hoping everything's all right over there.
Okay.
I'm also starting to wonder
Hey,
if
did you ask for your password to be changed under this account?
I'm also wondering if maybe possibly Sky might have got lost in the move from one channel to the other.
You recovered it.
But I'm not sure.
No, I think
Yeah, I think I will after the show.
I'm pretty sure you're the one who changed it.
I think we're gonna go for like 2 hours today, ultimately.
You'll have to double check, but we'll go through that later. Later, talk to them. You said you don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Can of sober.
But do you know what I mean? So,
Oh,
I love you.
No, Justin, no. It's another member of the channel. It's one of our moderators that hasn't been around in a while. Kind of starting to get worried.
Like
You know,
I said, be really
it's the way it
careful,
goes.
Dad. Please, I love you. Love you, bye. Sorry.
Well, we all like tigers. I want to boop one in the nose one day. Though I'll never probably get that chance. Hey, Clippin! Long time no see. Yes, some good old fresh biscuits. This is the continuation of the biscuit baking stream. After I burned my middle finger. The non-muted continuance. And now back to our regularly scheduled program because Nook is a fuckhead. Oh, doing good. I'm doing good. Well, I'm doing alright. Mama's doing alright. Ultra's doing alright. We're surviving. Got a little bit of closure over that whole fucking trolling incident like a couple of months back. And then Nook finally decided it was a good idea to show his fucking face. Not a smart idea, but an idea. Oh, dude, Nook showed up, decided it was a great idea to turn around and just start to try to pull some fucking stupid bullshit, and admitted that he is one of the members of the people that were trolling both mine and Teddy's channel. Back in the beginning days of this channel, when I had that little psychiatric meltdown because I couldn't trust down the list, yeah, it was Nook and his buddies. It got traced back to him. And when I say traced back to him, I mean traced back to him. It was IP traced. So that IP trace went back to him and his buddies. And he thought he was going to get a warm welcome coming back. Yeah, right. A cold steel shaft is more like it. One of our channel members, one of the moderators, and I'm grateful that they did. It's nice to have friends that have certain skills. It really is. Though we did say we were going to bring up our levels of tracing back and doing what needed to be done. So dude, I appreciate it. I really do. And trust me, just knowing that information, there are quite a few ideas and a few thoughts that come to mind. But yeah, let's not get into that here. If ever the day comes, just know a message will be sent. I appreciate that.
Whether by you or by me at the moment.
Yeah, if ever the day comes, a message will be sent. But I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Trust and believe. I get it. I do. And there's a few things that come to mind off top, but yeah. Oh, Justin,
you don't want to.
You really don't want to understand this one. Trust and believe. It's the intrusive thoughts winning. It's really hard to keep the intrusive thoughts away sometimes, but yeah. Yeah, it's just talk. It's just hypotheticals. It's just allegedlys. But yeah. Honestly, over a lot of people's head. there's a lot of people that just are not technologically knowledgeable enough to understand where that goes in, and I'm grateful to that. I really am. But yeah, I hear 4 little letters running in my head. And Clippin, I'm pretty sure you know what 4 letters are running in my head. I won't speak them out loud, but it's a nice little 4 letter acronym. And there's only a few of them. But yeah, that was the first thing that came to mind was those 4 little letters. Justin, what you think? What you think, Justin?
DDoS is what Justin thinks.
But I know what kind of shit that could start too. After all, that is one of those. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. After all, there are certain limitations. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Wow, I didn't think we were gonna go there that quick, but
I didn't
okay.
either, but now you throw another country in.
Wow. Thanks for the support, though. All I know is I can't be held responsible for what I don't know. Simple as that. I can't be held responsible for what I don't know. Right. Right. But yeah, that makes me think Justin's a little more technologically inclined than what most people would have thought at first.
Now it's getting deep.
Clippin'.
You know better.
Good show, mate, but... Good show, mate, but man... That's cold. Yeah, well, Clippin' just pulled one even more cold than that.
I'll take it.
I mean, understanding all laughs, all jokes, all meant in goodwill, but damn, that's cold. Whew. Well, that's one of those options. Are you telling me that in the time... Hi, Nook, you cocksucking asshole. Welcome back. Yep, you and a whole bunch of his cocksucking buddies. Hmm. 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 Hey, Clippin. Yo, Clippin. 2 words. Have fun.
Yeah, I know that's what I have no idea. I let her type it. I got as
Okay.
far as Clippin and Justin, comma, Audra, and I handed it to her because I wasn't sure how the hell she wanted me to word that. Clippin said okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was to her statement or whether it was just to the words have fun.
Mm, probably both. I'm going to assume both at this moment. Unless Clippin confirms otherwise.
Hmm. This is getting interesting. I'm actually entertained. I hear Caesar playing in my head. Are you not entertained? Oh, wait, that was Spartacus.
It is. This guy was late.
One of Nook's buddies. Another waste of human breath. Hmm. Wasting our time, wasting our time. That's all any of them are doing is wasting our time.
Yeah, but it's great for the ratings.
Yeah, it is. It really is. La da da da, la da da dee, la da da dee 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 da. Hmm, hmm, hmm. This is getting interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting real interesting. I almost want to see how this plays out. Lost the game, the trophy, and the t-shirt. Even lost your entry ticket. This point, just tobacco. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And to think I was going to cut this show off at an hour. You know, I tend to trust our resident tech over somebody who's never been here. Alright, I got you. I got you, Clippin'. You're good. But yeah, I definitely tend to trust our resident tech over any new member on the channel.
Not fair, Kevin, but funny. I know what he's getting at, and I know what he said. That's not that Mike can even get into.
No.
Not on open mic.
Hang on. Okay.
Justin, what do those mean?
I do believe those mean that Clippin' is getting close.
Not like he told me, Mama, enjoy. He handed them to me. Well, kind of.
Like I said, I trust our resident tech over any new member.
That's it. I'll keep it on. Just keeping it on the grid.
Look, when they said that there's nothing you guys can do, there's a reason. I said, okay, honey.
Don't fuck with Clippin'. That's the #1 rule of any channel that he's involved in.
Who said it?
No, I know that,
I
but
didn't fuck with Clippin'.
no.
He said those.
You're cross-setting.
You're confusing me.
It's called anybody that ever joins into our show or any other channel that Clippin' is involved in. You don't fuck with Clippin'.
Mm-mm.
That's not smart.
Nah, All I commented at this point was, okay,
Oh
honey.
no, I know.
And then it's like, okay, now you're just annoying.
I know. I'm not even referring to you at that point.
Yeah, I know what he did.
I didn't know if he caught it or not, but
I did.
so I said, not fair.
No,
Not fair, flipping, but funny.
after Hyde, I couldn't. I hit the "you're annoying me" button. I lost signal again.
And at that point, when I said that, next message that got sent over basically towards me was basically like, have fun. Mom.
Yeah, you don't fuck with clipping.
Enjoy, Mama.
That's simple.
Yeah, was, enjoy, Mama.
That's
enjoy.
fucking simple. That's been a standing rule from day one. You don't fuck with clipping.
It's going to be okay, honey, if you believe that. Sorry, they said they didn't do anything. Okay, honey.
Never tell clipping he can't do something.
This is why I said.
That's just a surefire fucking way to get him to do what he's capable of doing.
Oh God, flipping. Oh shit, Justin. Oh fuck. We're just in IT for Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
We'll send a hitman to your house from the dark web. Don't mess with clipping. All from Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Dark web. I just gave him my information.
No, I know.
My voice is low for a reason.
I know.
Send his IP clipping.
I'm bored.
Mind you, I'm not responsible for what my channel members do.
Yeah, but I'm here.
I mean, understand that concept. I am not responsible for what my channel members are capable or choose to do.
No.
Okay then.
I know we don't, but I know I'm not. But at the same moment, it's speaking of.
Because everybody has
I
at
know we
least
don't.
a form of free will.
This is a mess.
Oh no, I'm not ending it. Like I said, this is too fucking interesting at this point. I am highly entertained. I'm actually having the best fucking show that I've had in over a month. And all it took was one retard.
What's funnier than anything else? You know what the funny part to this whole thing is that.
Tell you something that's gonna blow my mind, huh?
Why is there still 2 biscuits left?
Yeah, we know.
Well, duh.
That's why.
Who said shit about me doing anything? Whoever said shit about me doing anything?
You're just the host.
I'm simply the host of the show.
The hitman to Nook's house. Basically, no, he can't. Clipping's busted.
I'm not surprised Clippin's busting. I know that he loves it when people challenge his skills. I know he does.
You can also have an address program to have automatic some mystery packages sent to him from the dark web. And they're harmless. But it still freaks a person out pretty damn well.
No, the funny thing is, they haven't changed their tactics at all. They're still using the same fucking tactics that they used when they fucking broke me the first time before I was actually prepared for this shit.
Get 'em, boys.
They don't fucking change. A troll is a troll is a troll is a troll.
Who downloads a fucking Tor from your browser? Nobody that let mine download that shit. Download it for a reason.
Oh, let him
Access
do it.
We don't download it, we access it. There's a difference.
Let him do it. Oh, let the retard download it. Just give another back door. They're making more back doors, that's all they're doing.
Justin really wants to know what he fucking did. To
A lot
warrant
of
this
dumb
retaliation.
shit. A lot of dumb shit.
Basically, he
Like
got
having
robbed
his
for
buddies
showers.
call my mother the N-word down the fucking list. They are nothing more than revolting piles of wasted human flesh.
They tried to scam the community, tried to bomb 2 different channels. I think there's plenty, not to mention insulting family. So, I think it's well warranted. Is that fair?
Hijacked the channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Hijacked the channel. Try to
Subtle,
scam
Hannah,
multiple
subtle.
channels.
Subtle, Hannah. Subtle. No, actually, we don't.
Shows how much you know.
Oh, what is it this time?
Even a trailer, don't you know?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And then Nook tried to scam when he tried to fucking turn around and pull $200 to $400 from the fucking community on a false premise.
Con 220 out of me.
Clip and I caught that. I'm watching my notifications. Just know that. I caught that.
What happened?
A laugh for later.
Okay.
Not your issue, but he sure dragged you into the fucking bullshit, didn't he?
Was he dragged or did he follow?
Followed like a sheep.
More sheeple.
He conned mom out of money.
Con mom out of money on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
I never said shit about work I can do. Once again, I'm simply the host of the show. And I am not responsible for what my viewers do.
I'm talking to Clip in his face, how he put it. He gave Clip in his, mostly gave Clip in his IP address. Tell him it's
Hey Mom, you still got Kiki tool on your phone?
Yes, he did. Multiple female members of the channel. Sexually harassing multiple female members of the channel. Unwanted communication with multiple female members of the channel.
Never answered me. I asked her if she still has Kiki tools on her phone. Okay, well, a reason for asking that.
And Ruth. And Sky. And Brittany.
Yeah, and they'll attest to it.
So there's at least 5. Just off the top of the head, there's 5. Oh, and the racist shit that they continue to fucking spew. Because they're nothing more than a bunch of self-hating Nazi fuck-offs that think that they're the epitome of the Fourth Reich that'll never come to fruition.
Yeah, we already got the president trying that.
Sure it is. Sure it's a joke. Nope, just mixed race children, right?
It doesn't sound like it.
I'm sorry, racism ain't never funny.
Nope, in any form.
It sounds like a supremacist. Does that make sense?
It's a neo-Nazi reject.
A supremacist.
Simple.
And I believe in Darwinism.
Darwin awards need to be more common. Darwin awards need to be more common.
Oh shit. That you or me?
Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
Go next to a cat and watch how far I hide in the trunk.
Oh no, I'm cracking up because Teddy and the cucumber. That's the first thing that came to mind was Teddy and the cucumbers. So yeah. I'm still getting my my entertainment out of this.
So let me get this straight. These guys are going against a host whose most of his community are ethical hackers and stoners. That's the type of community that they want to go for.
That's about as dumb as Trump going after Harvard.
See?
Oh, they've got 30 days.
I said ethical hackers.
And now they say that they've got 30 days to prove everything that they were all above board for which they were.
That's cute. We've had this evidence how long?
Mm-hmm.
That's adorable. They have, who knows how many witnesses, plus screenshots, plus different communications servers. Not to mention, just go look at the other live streams. That won't be very hard. Oh, and a bunch of ethical hackers. I mean, shit.
Hey, Clippin, just out of curiosity, was that for the person I think it was? So that was for the person I thought it was? Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure. Oh, background shit, Justin. No need to be concerned about it.
Just enjoy the show.
Because it's getting good.
What happened to you turning it off at like an hour?
They made it entertaining.
It's too interesting for me to kill the show now.
Now Justin's in visit. He wants to help.
Like I said, I am not responsible, nor do I maintain any responsibility for that which my viewers turn around and do on their own free personal time upon free will and consideration.
Well,
Has anybody directed him to Discord yet? I mean, Jonathan.
And why would I do that?
He wants to help us.
nah, we're talking Jonathan right now.
Okay, now you're really confusing me because first it was number one.
Jonathan's statement, invite me to your Discord. And why would I do that?
Okay, you guys got me very confused. First he was helpful, now he's not. Which is it? He's gotten very back and forth now. Anyone?
Oh, so you're the one that called my mom an N-word. Nice. Nice. And you say you're not a racist. Nice. Jonathan.
Which one? There's been like 3 now.
There's Jonathan and there's Justin.
Very confused. Okay, he sounds like a supremacist more than a racist. Think about it for a second.
Justin, if you want to help, have some fun with the neo-Nazi above you.
But you mostly need it. Where do you get the work?
When I have them, sure. When I have dabs, sure. I enjoy them.
Not like it's a requirement.
Not being able to see the
Da,
chat
da, da,
sucks.
da. Good for you. No, it's not.
Nice.
Alright, have fun. Good night, everybody. Justin, if you really work for Microsoft, you already know what to do.
Microsoft. 'Even if he did, he'd be breaking pretty much every company policy there is that would just get fired. If you're a liar, you're risking your job for no reason.
113 West. What was it? 113. St. Salisbury. Okay. 113 West St. Salisbury, Maryland. Hi, Nathan.
Wrong.
But they're always going to say that it's wrong.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say that was for you, did I? No, I did not. So right in Washington's meth capital.
No, that's not surprising.
Well, Tacoma.
There's also hackers in that area, pretty well. Not very good ones, but it's a few of them.
Used to live out around that area. It doesn't mean that I fucking partook in it. I just knew which spots to fucking stay away from, like the ones that are full of junkies.
Getting less interesting now.
See, so I'm not the only one that knows it's a shit part of town. And it's been a lot of fun having you raise my viewer time, raising my watch time, and actually, ironically, helping my channel. While you think you're damaging it. Funny thing is, y'all are just as easy to fucking turn around and pull into a fucking goddamn bullshit conversation as what you thought I was to begin with. Assumptions, assumptions. Assumptions, assumptions. God, it's like talking to a group of 5-year-olds. If they don't act like it, they type it. Hey Jonathan, you know what they call that in the internet age? Defensive typing.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Already in the book.
I've got you. Just scrolling. Don't irritate me.
Oh. They've got that I know.
24/7 monitoring.
What's this knee gun? Yes, courtesy towing and rental. It is. Deliver transformative.
And apparently you can't even spell service right. That's a 5th grade vocabulary word. So I guess you're not smarter than a 5th grader.
It's a 3rd grade vocabulary word. I remember it. Service.
Okay, then I guess not smarter than a 3rd grader. I stand corrected.
Paperwork for spelling back in 2nd and 3rd grade.
The only primary. Okay, Suzanne, we'll catch you later, honey. On.
I'm not. Healing. Check it out. Some of the dolphins circle and protect the young ones from predators, while the other ones counterattack. When you have sharks and orcas as your predators, no wonder the dolphins have a tough defense.
Clippin', you're expecting someone from the short bus to turn around and use brain cells.
No problem. We know dolphinese. Okay, guys?
I trust Clippin' over a random fucking viewer.
Justin's been in before though.
So I have a lot of pseudo accounts. That's why I said I'm doing exactly what I was told to do. Just sitting back and watching it unfold.
Who's trying to make sense on the dolphins' clicks, whistles, and body postures. All set, go.
Microphones are set. They'll record everything the dolphins say.
All right, let's go. Up there, one dolphin touching the other with his fin. That's fin rubbing, a sign of affection between two dolphins. Those guys must be pals. Cal and her team have put together a picture database of the dolphins. They can tell who's who by their different spot patterns and scars. That, plus the hydrophone recordings, are used to understand what the dolphin sounds mean. Scientists have identified about
Yeah, fair enough.
sounds so far. Sounds to be
Keep close eye. Yeah, fair enough.
Come on, this way. Or, of course, as always, let's play. It's fascinating that some scientists now believe that dolphins have their own signature whistles and clicks for names.
It's honestly funny that they think fucking with that pole down there really does me any fucking harm. Or even really bothers me.
Nice to meet you. Did you notice how the dolphins are making sounds but their mouths are closed? That's because dolphins don't talk with their mouths like we do. They make their sounds out of their phones. Dolphins have
I know, Clippin', like I said, I learned my lesson the fucking first time.
jump out. They can talk underwater. Dolphins are one of the most awesome animals in the ocean. Wow, that was incredible. Two curious creatures, humans and dolphins, swimming together and trying to understand.
No, I know.
And the more
I know.
we study their communication, the closer we get to really understanding these cool creatures, right, Cal?
That's right. And we'll look at this video and the acoustic as soon as we get back to the lab.
All right. See you later, dolphins. Keep on creature adventuring.
There's a show on PBS Kids with this girl named Lola who loves to make stuff and figure things out.
We can do it! Now this is art.
Yeah.
Probably on. Stream
You understand that's not me being a
No, I get it.
douchebag.
I get it.
I'm not trying to be a douchebag down this, but yeah,
Yeah.
that just happens to be one of them.
Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, let's get real. The show's basically making itself at this point, so why not?
Pork chop should be a dog by turning actually technically makes sense.
Though don't get me wrong, I wish I could actually turn around and just sit here and smoke a bowl, kick back, and fucking relax and watch the fireworks go. But
I know the feeling.
Yeah, it is in the horse family, but it has a special distinguishing feature. See, color? It's the pattern. It's right. You got it. It's a zebra. What a cool creature. Did you know a group of lions is called a pride? It's made up of mostly females, the lionesses, and all of their offspring, the cubs. Different cubs of different ages from different mothers. In a pride, there's
Should have
only
got pork
one
chops.
or two or sometimes
I'm not
three
sure what to put with
little
it.
males. The pride is a unique family group for cats. In
what about
fact,
pork chops?
lions are the only one of all 36 species of cats that lives in big groups like this.
support for PBS Kids programming on Ozarks Public Television is provided by the Discovery Center in Springfield.
I'm only being mad. I only timed him.
Summer camp.
Because I know it's one of them anyway.
no, I know.
So I had to be a smart ass. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
Trying to engage and educate
It's like I said before, well back in the fucking history of the streams. It really is just a waste of time to ban them. They'll just come back up with one of their other fucking pseudo accounts. Nice. By the way, welcome Plugsy. Welcome to the show. It's been an interesting one today. Doing good. Doing good. Watching the fireworks unfurl. Oh, and Nook and his buddies showed back up, so it's been an interesting hour and a half going on.
It's taco night. By your side for over 130 years. Corner, proud sponsor of PBS Kids.
And live, a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people. And live, viewers like you. Thank you.
What's funny is all they're doing is helping my view time. All they're doing is helping the watch hours. They're just getting me closer to being monetized. So... yeah, I did. Plugsy says hi, by the way.
I know, I got hi. I don't know. I like to do that. I figured I'd ask because I was going to get cigarettes for at least a couple cigarettes.
But yeah, I mean, for anyone that thinks that I don't pay attention to my viewers, if anyone has actually ever truly gone to Plugsy's channel, they know it's Plugsy. Just a fair point, you know. It's not like I don't keep tabs and try to turn around and help out the fact of other channels when I can. They're biscuits, not cookies. C-U-T-S, yes. Biscuits. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair too. If I do, I'll just have them turn around and remove the audio out of it. It'll still allow the speech and everything else to go through. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 62. I can still do that then. Let's see. Blindly locate the headphone hole. Let's just blindly find that. Alright, hold up. Come on. Get where you're supposed to be. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now we're actually plugged back in with mic, so that should kill a good bit of the audio back there. No, I know how YouTube is. They are so finicky. What's okay one day isn't okay the next. You can get away with 30 seconds of a song, but you can't get away with a minute worth of a song. You know, the weird shit.
I've been meaning to do that. Fuck. Thank you. By the way, you re-triggered it.
That was how long ago? That's been a while, actually. Yeah. Hi there. Yes, buddy. I see you. Hi. Hello, Fluffy Puppy. Yes, hello, Fluffy Doggo. Mm-hmm. You bingo boy? Yeah, you bingo boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not too bad. Weather's actually okay. Alright, blitz. Alright, what time is it? Oh, okay. Okay. That's what that's about. Hi.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so figure about 5 more minutes. Cut the show at 2.5 hours. Yeah. End the show here in a few minutes. Go have some fun supporting the other channels.
I made you because you put that bullshit on, didn't
That's alright.
you?
No, you're good.
I'm so used to you telling me it doesn't matter that I didn't think about asking.
Huh. Alright.
Now, let's start pouring some of our stock. Just right on over our rice. Oh, yes. And you know, I'm just going to kind of move this around just a little bit to get that rice in here. So now that our rice is in, and you notice it's coming up to a boil. Now, this is where everybody does a little bit different. Some folks will let the stock cook down to where it's even with the rice, about 5 minutes. Then they put it in the oven. So I just like to just move it around a little bit. I want you to look at how our stock has cooked down. It's almost even with the rice. You know, it's just one of those things that just takes a little patience. So now we can go ahead and turn our
Today has definitely been an interesting show.
I have the oven preheating at 425 degrees. Okay? We're going to put this in the oven and periodically check it. In about 15 minutes, if we need a little more stock, if we find it cooking too fast, we can put a little more stock over the top. That's why I have the extra stock.
Alright, so
Get this in the oven.
Got 2 minutes left in the show, guys.
425 degrees, 15 minutes. And check our rice to make sure it's cooked. Then we're going to take it out and let it rest.
It's the 2-minute warning.
I can't wait till you see this. How many dress it up. Oh, breakfast by here.
Because I've just about...
Look at that.
Look, I'll admit,
That look good.
as funny as this has been,
We can see beans, we can see smoked sausage,
I'm sort of past it at this point.
we can see the onions, we can see everything here.
I mean, it's been
And you know, typically,
a fun show, don't get me wrong, but
just like this,
yeah, I'm hitting about my limit of what I'm willing to put up with.
like this. Now, what I have here, I have roasted red bell pepper.
To the mods,
And if you
it's not you guys.
you know, this is something
To the trolls, it ain't really you guys either.
being served. Mom always had a pot
But yeah,
of rice.
2.5 is a pretty good spot to turn around and murder off.
Okay, let's get this. Let's take these boiled eggs. Let's just stick them in.
Why, yes, I do.
Yeah, you're starting to look good. You're starting to look good.
But no, I will not be handing it out on stream today.
Garnish it with some lemon.
So,
Okay, let's pop a little piece of lemon right there in the middle.
yeah.
Put some around the edges. Lemon always brightens things up so well. And who'd have thought paella for breakfast? But I tell you what, it eats really, really good. So how about this, our first dish? Breakfast paella.
Alright, y'all. It's been fun.
Two of my favorite foods come together and
It's the longest show we've had in a while.
they are. We're just not
It's time to go get and go see Mr. Teddy over on his stream, Brittany over on hers, or whichever channel at this point is actively live. But it's been fun. We'll catch you in the next one. Good night.